And did you want to just, we're going to stop at noon. That's understood. Okay, so let's bring the jury in, then we'll bring Brantley in. Okay? Everybody may be seated. Before we begin, one thing that has occurred to me to say to the jury, just so you know, I normally do a different court at this time, so if people pop in, they're probably looking for this courtroom, even though we've told them it's a different courtroom. So that happens. People do pop in looking for which courtroom to go into. Okay, go ahead and call your next witness.
State calls Brantley Pedrin.
Yeah, I'll do it. Hey, Brantley, come on up. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Okay. Hey, Brantley, I got to do one thing before we start. Okay. My name's Elliot. Nice to meet you. Hey, can you raise your right hand for me? This is a thing. The other hand. How about that one? There you go. Swear you'll tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Say yes out loud.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to get some questions about that too. Okay.
Okay.
If you need something, you let us know. All right. If you need a break or something. Okay. Thank you, Brent.
Good morning, Brantley.
Mm.
I'm going to put this a little bit closer to you because you're kind of quiet, and this microphone will pick up your voice, okay? Brantley, can you start off by spelling your name for me?
Brantley.
How about your last name, Brantley? Can you spell your last name for us? Brantley, what am I holding in my hand?
Exposed marker.
Expo marker. What color is it?
Orange.
Orange. If I said I was holding a blue marker, would I be telling the truth or a lie?
The truth.
If I said it was blue, would I be telling the truth? You shook your head no. What would I be telling?
Not. What?
If I said that this is blue, is that true or false?
False.
False. Thank you. Okay. What am I holding? The record should reflect the first marker I was holding was orange. Brantley, what color is the marker I'm holding now?
Green.
Green. If I said I was holding a green marker, is that true or false?
True.
True. Okay. Do you go to school?
Yes.
What grade are you in, Brantley?
Third.
Third grade? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say you're at school and the teacher has a marker on the teacher's desk. And a kid in your class takes the marker off the teacher's desk and the teacher sees it. And the teacher says, "Did you take my marker?" And the kid says, "Yes, I took your marker." Did that kid tell the truth or a lie?
The truth.
The truth. Is it important to tell the truth? Is that yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Can you promise us you'll tell the truth today?
Yes.
Okay. Brantley, I'm going to start off by showing you a picture, okay? It's got a number 6 on it. I want you to tell me if you recognize what's in the picture. Do you recognize what that's a picture of?
Yes.
What's that a picture of?
Alex.
Alex? How do you know Alex?
He's my brother.
What do you remember about Alex?
He used to play with me.
He used to play with you? What did you play with Alex?
My bike.
Ride bikes? Was that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. Were there other things that you played with Alex?
Cars.
Cars? Tell me about playing cars with Alex.
We used to ride cars. We used to play with small cars.
Play with small cars? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Like Hot Wheel cars, like the size of my finger or bigger?
Yes. Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels? Okay. I'm going to show you another picture now, okay? This picture has the number 68 at the bottom. I'm going to see if you know what's in this picture. What does that picture show?
Our old house.
Your old house? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Who did you live with when you lived at that house?
Josie and Alex and Major.
Josie and Alex and Major? Is that a
And
yes?
Steven. Yes. And Araya.
Araya? Okay. Did any adults hurt Alex when you lived at that house?
Yes.
Tell me what adults hurt Alex at that house.
Josie.
Josie? Tell me what you saw with your eyes when you saw Alex being hurt by Josie.
Josie would push him down the basement stairs into the basement when he had a broken leg, and she would choke Alex, and she would hit and kick him.
Okay, you told me a lot of different things, so I kind of want to go through all of those things. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing that you told me was that Josie pushed Alex down the stairs when he had a broken leg?
Yes.
Did you see that with your eyes?
Yes.
Where were you when you saw that with your eyes?
Right by Josie.
Right behind her? Is that a yes?
Yes.
What stairs in the house did this happen?
The basement.
The basement stairs? And where was Josie when she pushed Alex into the basement?
Right in front of the basement stairs.
Was she at the top of the stairs, the bottom, or something else?
The front.
The front? Okay. Does that mean the top of them? At the top?
Yes.
Okay. Was there anyone else around when that happened?
Yes.
Who else was around?
Major and Araya.
Major and Araya?
Yes.
Okay. You said this was after Alex already had a broken leg?
Yes.
How do you know it was after Alex already had a broken leg?
Because he had a cast on his leg.
He had a cast on his leg? Do you know how Alex got that broken leg?
Yes.
Tell us how Alex got that broken leg.
I think it was because of Josie or something.
You think it was because of Josie? Did you see what happened to Alex with your eyes when he got that broken leg?
No.
No. Okay. Were you told what happened to Alex by anybody?
No.
No? Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, are you okay talking to me?
Yes.
Okay. You mentioned that Josie hit Alex.
Yes.
Did that happen one time or more than one times?
More.
Tell me about the last time you remember Josie hitting Alex.
Before he died.
Before he died? Is that a yes?
Yes.
What room in the house did that happen in?
Our old one.
Your old house? What room in the old house?
Hers.
Hers? Where was Alex when Josie was hitting Alex?
With her. In her room.
Where in her room was Alex?
On her bed.
What was Alex doing?
Crying.
He was crying? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Tell me about how Josie was hitting Alex.
She was hitting him a lot, on his legs, and most of his body.
His legs and his body? Is that a yes?
Yes.
What was Josie hitting Alex with?
Her hand.
Her hands?
Yes.
Okay. Can you show me with your hands what Josie's hands looked like when she was hitting Alex? You're showing me open hands? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Was Josie using one hand or more than one hand when she was hitting Alex?
One.
One hand? Was Josie saying anything to Alex when she was hitting him with the hand?
I don't know.
You don't know? You remember seeing Josie's face when she was hitting Alex with the hand?
Yes.
What did Josie's face look like?
She was mad and she was yelling at him, I think.
She was mad and she was yelling? How did this make you feel when you saw this?
Sad.
Sad? Tell me about another time where Josie hit Alex.
When Alex would grab a snack or something,
Can you tell me that one more time? I didn't hear.
when Alex would grab a snack or something, Josie would yell at him to go in her room, and then she would start hitting him.
When Alex would want a snack, Josie would yell at him, tell him to go in the room and hit him?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to talk about that. You told me about when Josie hit Alex in her bedroom. Remember, we were just talking about that? Where was Derek when that happened?
At work or at her mom's.
Okay.
I mean, his.
Was he at the house?
No.
Okay. You were telling me about another time where Josie hit Alex because he wanted a snack. Do you remember that?
Yes.
How was Josie hitting Alex that time?
The same how she always would.
And how did she always hit Alex?
Really hard.
Really hard? How were her hands when she would hit Alex? You're showing me open again?
Yes.
Did Josie ever do anything other than use an open hand when she hit Alex?
Yes.
What else would she do?
Spatula.
Spatula? Tell me about when Josie used the spatula to hit Alex.
She would hold it in her hands and then grip it really tightly, then start hitting him.
Where would she hit Alex with the spatula?
And where she would hit him with her hands.
On his body? What parts of his body?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Did that happen one time or more than one time?
More.
More than one time? Did Josie use anything other than hands or the spatula when she would?
For Alex.
Yes.
Her feet.
Her feet? Tell me about Josie using her feet to hurt Alex.
She would kick Alex really hard, and I think that's how he got the broken leg.
That's you think that's how he got the broken leg? Okay. I'm going to ask you again. You didn't see him get the broken leg, did you?
No.
No. Okay. Tell me the last time you saw with your eyes Josie kick Alex.
When my dad went to jail.
Tell me all about that. What do you remember?
I remembered he was going into a cop car, and then then I turned around and Josie started kicking Alex.
So you told me he was going into a cop car. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the he that was going into a cop car?
My dad.
Your dad? Okay. And you said you saw Josie kicking Alex?
Yes.
Where was Alex in the house?
The room.
In who?
In Josie's room.
In Josie's room? Where was he in Josie's room?
On the bed.
On the bed?
Or on the ground, I think.
On the bed or the ground? Do you remember where he was?
Last time I saw, he was on the ground.
On the ground? When he was alive?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what you saw with your eyes when Josie was kicking Alex.
What?
What did you see with your eyes when you saw Josie kicking Alex?
Josie kicking Alex and Alex crying.
Did she kick Alex one time or more than one time?
More.
Where was she kicking Alex?
His legs.
His legs?
And his, ribs.
His ribs? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see Josie's face when she was kicking Alex in the legs and the ribs?
Yes.
What did Josie's face look like?
Mad. And she was yelling.
You remember what Josie was yelling?
I forgot.
Forgot. Okay. Did Josie kick Alex other times?
Yes.
Tell me about another time Josie kicked Alex.
The day before he died.
The day before.
And when we were in that house a lot.
Did it happen a lot in the house?
Yes. That was the only time it would happen.
When?
When we were in the house.
When you were in that house? Okay. Tell me about that day before I think you said the day before he died, there was kicking?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what you remember about that.
I remember he was laying on the bed trying to sleep, and then the morning he was dead.
He was dead? Okay. The night that you saw Alex laying on the bed and trying to go to sleep, did you go to sleep on the same bed as Alex, or did you go to sleep in a different room?
Different room.
Tell me what room you slept in that night.
I slept upstairs.
You slept upstairs? On the night that Alex went to bed before he woke up the next morning dead, where did Araya sleep? Did Araya sleep in the bed with Alex or in a different room?
She slept with her mom.
You slept with your mom?
Josie.
Okay. Do you know that she slept there, or are you guessing that?
I know that she slept there.
Know that she slept there. Okay. And you said you slept upstairs.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about seeing Alex when he was dead.
He was laying on the bed with his eyes closed, not moving, and then I was in the living room watching what happened.
You're watching what happened?
Then Josie pulled me away.
Okay. How did you find out that Alex was dead?
Because Josie was crying, my son.
She was crying, my son? What was Josie doing when she was crying, my son?
Nothing. She was just crying.
She was crying?
Yes.
Did you see Josie do anything to Alex's body?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Where was Alex's body when you first saw it?
Like where was he when he was dead?
Yeah.
In the room next to the living room.
Okay. Is that Josie's room?
Yes.
Okay. And where was his body in that room?
On the bed in the middle of the bed.
On the bed in the middle of the bed?
Yes.
Okay. Was it hard to see Alex that way?
Yes.
You talked a little bit about hitting with hands and kicking with feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Were there other ways that Alex was hurt?
No. I mean, yes. Choking.
Tell us about choking.
Every time when Josie would think Alex did something wrong, she would start choking him. And Alex couldn't say anything when she was choking Alex.
What did Alex's face look like when Josie choked
Red.
Alex? Red? You said Alex couldn't say anything?
Yes, and it was sometimes purple.
Sometimes purple? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Did Josie choke Alex one time or more than one time?
More than once.
More than once? Did the choking happen a lot?
Yes.
Did it happen more than 3 times?
Yes.
Did the kicking happen more than 3 times?
Yes.
Did the hitting happen more than 3 times?
Yes.
What did it feel like to see these things happen to Alex?
It would feel, no.
Did you feel safe when you saw these things?
No.
Was Alex treated differently in the house with food?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Every time when Alex wouldn't eat his food, Josie would put hot sauce on it, and then if he didn't eat it, she would put more hot sauce and force him to eat it.
What would happen if Alex did not eat the food with the hot sauce on it?
He would get hit, kicked, and choked.
Who would do the hitting, the kicking, and the choking?
Josie.
Did the hot sauce on the food happen one time or more than one time?
More.
Where was Derek when there was hot sauce on the food?
At his mom's and sometimes at work.
Was Derek ever home when these things happened to Alex?
No. Every time when Dad would be home, she would act nice to Alex, but when he wasn't, she wouldn't. And one time, Josie threw a metal thing at my dad's head, and his head started bleeding.
Did you see that with your eyes?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
Did Josie and your dad fight a lot?
Yes. But it was mostly her fault.
Was your dad sometimes mean to Josie?
No.
No? Was there anything done with pizza and Alex in the house?
No.
No? Do you remember anything about how Alex would have to eat pizza?
No.
Okay.
He would never get pizza.
He would never get pizza?
Unless he was at school and pizza was an option. That was the only time he would get pizza.
Okay. Did you guys eat pizza a lot at the house?
Yes, only Major, me, and Araya, but Alex would only get noodles.
You'd only get noodles?
Yes.
Okay. So when you ordered pizza, Alex wouldn't get any pizza?
No.
Okay. Did Alex have to eat in a different place than you?
No, he would sit where we would sit.
He would sit where you would sit?
Yes.
Okay. You told us about kicking, you told us about hitting, you told us about choking. Is there anything else about how Alex would get hurt in the house?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of. Okay. And those are things that you saw with your eyes, is that
Yes.
right? I move State's Exhibit 68 into evidence.
Objection. Received.
Brantley, we talked a little bit about your dad too, right?
Yes.
And your dad's name is
Derek?
Derek? Did you ever see Derek do anything to
No.
Alex? How about to you?
No. Our dad wouldn't do anything to the kids. It was just Josie who would.
Brantley, is there anything that I forgot to ask you that you think is important?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Judge, is this okay to break here for lunch?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So, hey, Brantley, we're going to take a break for a bit, have lunch, and then we'll come back and do a little bit more, okay? Okay. Why don't we have you go on out? Go on out, we'll have you. Okay, thank you. Okay. So we'll take lunch break at this time. I still want to start at 1:15. It gives you a little bit more time. Please don't talk about the case. If you need something, let us know, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
too, please.
Yeah.
You can sit down if you want. I was just going to ask if there's anything we need to talk about before the lunch break from the state's perspective.
No, Your Honor.
Defense? Okay. So be here about 10 after 1. Start back up at 1:15. We'll go from there. All right. See you then.
I don't need to have it physically. I could.
Looks like everybody's present. Before we begin, anything from the state need to address at all? Mr. Zacher or Mr. Bowles?
Your Honor, yes, the defense has a motion.
Okay.
Your Honor, the state is moving to strike the testimony of Major Hellerud and Brantley Pedrin that has already been presented on the grounds that the state violated its constitutional and statutory disclosure obligations by failing to disclose materially inconsistent and newly developed witness statements prior to trial. In the alternative, the defense moves for a mistrial and asks the court to make the finding that it was the state that provoked the mistrial. I do not say this lightly, but it appears the state may have knowingly elicited perjured testimony. Ms. Dykeman has several overlapping constitutional and statutory grounds to move for these remedies because the state knowingly presented materially altered testimony from child witnesses without disclosure. The state had a continuing constitutional obligation to disclose materially exculpatory and impeachment evidence under Brady versus Maryland, Giglio versus the United States, and Kiles versus Whitley. Wisconsin courts have consistently recognized these obligations. The undisclosed fact that the child witnesses materially changed or contradicted prior statements after prosecution preparation sessions is quintessential impeachment evidence. It directly bears on credibility, suggestibility, reliability, prosecutorial influence, and the integrity of the state's presentation. When the state reviews testimony with child witnesses and the resulting testimony materially differs from discovery disclosures, those changes become independently discoverable impeachment evidence. The state cannot sanitize inconsistent witness statements by replacing prior versions with trial-ready testimony while withholding the existence of the inconsistency itself. The inconsistency is itself exculpatory and impeachment evidence under Brady and Giglio. Furthermore, the suppression of materially inconsistent statements prevented meaningful investigation, preparation of cross-examination, consultation with defense experts regarding suggestibility and coaching, and strategic trial decisions. Wisconsin's criminal discovery statute imposes affirmative disclosure duties on the prosecution. Under WISTAT 971.23 sub 1, the state must disclose written or recorded statements, oral statements, witness statements, and exculpatory evidence. The statute also imposes a continuing duty to disclose under 971.23 sub 7. Quote, if subsequent to compliance with the requirement of this section and prior to or during trial, a party discovers additional material or witnesses previously requested which are subject to discovery or inspection under this section, the party shall promptly notify the other party. In this case, the witnesses altered timelines, added facts, changed allegations, softened prior uncertainty, increased certainty, and materially contradicted prior disclosures. Those changes triggered an immediate duty to supplement discovery. The state had an ongoing statutory obligation to disclose newly developed witness statements. Wisconsin courts recognize that criminal proceedings must satisfy basic notions of due process and fundamental fairness. The core fairness problem here is not merely inconsistency. Witnesses often become inconsistent. The constitutional issue is that the state knew of the inconsistencies, participated in preparation, failed to disclose the changes, and nonetheless presented the revised testimony as substantive evidence. This is classic trial by ambush. The defense prepared its case based upon the discovery provided. The state then presented materially different testimony from key child witnesses after undisclosed preparation sessions. This deprived the defense of the opportunity to investigate the changes, prepare impeachment, retain experts, and so forth. We did not have an opportunity to meaningfully confront the witnesses due to these failures to disclose. Where the prosecution possesses advanced knowledge that a witness will materially depart from prior statements, concealment of that information undermines the truth-seeking function of trial and violates due process. When the state, under Wisconsin law, courts possess broad discretion to impose sanctions for discovery violations, including exclusion. Relevant remedies include exclusion of testimony, striking testimony, mistrial, continuance, adverse inference, or expanded cross-examination. In addition, we have evidence of real-time coaching by the state and have provided the video excerpts in a thumb drive, which has been marked as an exhibit and I will offer after my statement. They are correct. The failure to disclose is obvious. This obvious coaching is appalling. Wisconsin courts are to consider whether there was bad faith in failing to disclose these altered statements, whether there was prejudice to the defense, whether the evidence came as a surprise, and whether lesser remedies can cure the harm. The prejudicial nature of this altered testimony is crystal clear. The defense structured trial preparation around prior disclosures. The inconsistencies were unknown until trial. The witnesses were central to the prosecution. Cross-examination was impaired. Expert consultation regarding suggestibility coaching became impossible. The damage occurred in front of the jury before a meaningful remedy could occur. The prejudice here cannot be cured merely through cross-examination because the defense was denied the opportunity to investigate the origins of the changed testimony before it was presented to the jury. Exclusion is particularly appropriate where the state knowingly elicits materially altered testimony without prior disclosure. So the defense moves to exclude the testimony of the child witnesses. The state prepared these witnesses, reviewed their anticipated testimony, and knew or should have known that the discovery materially departed from prior statements disclosed in discovery.
Okay, so what evidence do you have that they prepared this testimony?
Your Honor, they smoothly went through their presentation without an inkling of surprise at this testimony coming out. They clearly had spoken with their witnesses beforehand and knew what they were going to say.
It's your belief that they prepared both these child witnesses to testify today beforehand, that they knew what they were going to say was different from the original recorded the recordings that were shown earlier.
They must have.
Well, they must have is not evidence. Do you have evidence of this?
There's no other conclusion that they had prepared their witnesses.
Yeah, there is, that the child remembered differently. There's a different conclusion, possibly. But do you have evidence of prepping them, knowing this information beforehand, and then withholding it from you?
Well, certainly Major Hellerud did indicate that they had met and talked about the testimony. One can imagine that
there were two questions. Is that, from my understanding, it was tell the truth, and the second thing was you have to speak out loud. That you have to use your words. I think that was what the state had said. They said beforehand. Is it more than that?
we are to believe that they didn't work with the witnesses about their responses?
They said they didn't. Do we have other evidence of it?
Judge, I guess I would ask for the state's rendition on the record here.
Okay.
I will say that my impression of the statute has always been that if an inconsistency comes about during trial preparation or a material fact changes in a manner in which...
No, I understand what the law is, but the question is, did it happen? So I'm going to give the state an opportunity to respond. Go ahead, Mr. Torbenson.
Yeah, the accusation that's just been made in open court is extraordinarily serious, and I wish that it was done with actually more caution because it is such an extraordinarily serious accusation. It has always been my practice when putting a child witness on the stand to tell them what's going to happen in the courtroom and to show them the courtroom. But I specifically do not walk through the testimony question through question for the exact reason that they are putting on the record today, because then it becomes something that has to be disclosed and it may become another inconsistency. So I don't walk them through the testimony. I tell them the topics that will be talked about. I don't ask them questions. I tell them what's going to happen in the courtroom, and I explain the rules of the courtroom, which is what the child witnesses testified to, which is tell the truth, and you have to use your words in the courtroom.
Okay, so when you say you go through the topics, did either child respond to those topics and say, this is what I'm going to say, and then you realize, oh, wait, that's different?
No, there's no specificity.
No. And did they respond at all to those questions?
I think they indicated or acknowledged an understanding of what we were going to discuss.
Okay. And, but as far as any substantive information from them, did you receive anything of substance from them?
No, and Your Honor, the other thing I would say is it was crystal clear from Major's testimony yesterday, and then they can ask the same question of Brantley today. We did not show them the forensic interviews because we also didn't want that to any way influence their testimony. So they have not seen their videos from a number of years ago. So they have no idea what was said in those videos. I suspect that the testimony from Brantley will be the same under cross-examination when asked what he specifically recalls about those videos.
Okay.
The other thing I will tell you, and Ms. Root and I exchanged a number of text messages last night, we were debating whether or not even to play the second forensic interview of Brantley because there was some concern about that the fall that he's disclosing and whether that was one incident or two and whether or not it further confused the jury. So if I knew what he was going to say on the stand today, then why on earth would I be text messaging Ms. Root last night saying, I don't know if we should play that video? And I would happily share those text messages because I think it demonstrates the ludicrous nature of the accusations that are being made in court.
Yeah, I think what the defense wants me to do is to essentially speculate on. Really, it's only with Major because, I guess it's with Brantley too now on the direct. But the reality is that I can't speculate on facts. Because the witnesses or any witness changes their story, it just leads it to, if they don't know that that's going to happen, the state doesn't know what's going to happen, they don't know what's going to happen. So, motion is denied. I don't believe there's a basis for it at this point.
Your Honor, I would ask that the court review the coaching excerpts.
Yeah, the coaching excerpts are, I'll take a look at them. And if I change my mind, we can change mine and I can readdress this motion. Of course, I allow the state to have an opportunity to respond to that.
I have not even seen a copy. I don't know what's being referred to. Nothing's been provided to us.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that.
Judge, just so I understand this, like the state's position is that they, in a first-degree murder case, pending for 3 years, they put child witnesses on the stand, crucial to their case, without discussing what they're going to testify to?
Without going into any of the details with what they're going to testify to on the stand. Correct.
And those accountings just so happen to become consistent with one another after 3 years?
They testified to what they testified to. I actually think they're not wholly consistent. So I don't think I have to defend myself anymore. I think the claim is rather ludicrous.
All right. I deny the motion for now. Obviously, there's some more information you're going to bring to our attention. We can review that. We'll try to review it tomorrow morning and see what we can do. Are we ready to bring the jury? What's the best way to do this? Should I bring the jury in and then bring Brantley in, or anybody have I don't want to.
I can have them take the stand again.
Yeah, why don't we have them take the stand?
I'm going to move admission of the exhibit and provide copies to the state. Yeah, I'll send you copies.
So this is Exhibit 253, and this is the video of coaching, which the defense believes video of coaching. And this is just received for the purpose of the motion.
Right, thank you.
Judge, for the record, it also.
Wait until attorney.
Yeah. Let's hold off for everything until we're done with this process. Brantley. How you doing? All right. Let's bring the jury in then. Everybody may be seated. Sorry, we're a little late. We had to do some stuff right beforehand. Go ahead, Mr. Zacher.
Hi, Brant.
Hi.
Is it okay if I call you Brant?
Yes.
My name's Chris. That's what you can call me, okay?
Okay.
I want to start by asking you, when did you start calling your mom Josie?
When she killed Alex.
Okay. And who told you to start calling her Josie?
I don't know. I just started calling her that
Okay.
because of what happened.
Is that what everyone else in your family calls her now, too?
Yes.
Okay. And did anyone tell you not to look at Josie today in court?
Yes.
Who told you not to look at her?
My dad.
Your dad? Okay. Now, your dad's here in court today with us, right?
Yes.
I think I'm probably standing in front of him, right? Or can you
Yes.
see him? Can you see him from where you're sitting right now?
Yes.
Okay. And you've been looking back towards your dad when you were in here earlier. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. You're wearing a red shirt today, Brand. Who got you that?
My grandma.
Your grandma? Okay. And is that a new shirt for you, or is it?
Yes.
Okay. And you walked in here with some people from Bikers Against Child Abuse. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Have you been hanging out with them too?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get to go on a ride on the motorcycles?
No. Not
Did-
yet.
Did you get to take a picture on the motorcycles?
No.
Okay.
I just met him last Saturday.
Last Saturday? Okay. They gonna take you out for a motorcycle ride?
Yeah.
Okay. And they
On
gonna
level 2.
are you gonna get a teddy bear too?
Think.
Okay. How about one of those cool biker vests? Are you gonna get one of those?
I already have one.
Oh, okay. What does it say on your vest?
Says I won't live in fear.
Okay. You look pretty good in it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Brant, I know that you have some toys and stuff up there too. Is that right?
Yes.
What do you have? Can you show that to all of us? So what is this? Like a squishy ball?
Mhm.
Is that a poker chip?
Yeah.
What does it say in the poker chip?
I am empowered and Bikers Against Child Abuse, and in the middle it says Baka.
Okay. Cool. Did you get those today?
Yes.
Brant, I know that a number of people have told you that you're really brave for coming in here today. Is that true?
Yes.
And that a number of people have told you that you're doing a really good job. Is that true?
Yes.
Has anybody said anything to you about me?
No.
Okay.
Except for Matt.
What did he say?
He said, somebody else is going to be asking me questions.
Okay. Did you have a chance to meet with Matt before you came up here to talk to us?
Yes.
Was that today or was that another day?
A couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago? And did the two of you go over what questions he was going to be asking you?
Yes.
Did you tell him what you were going to say in court when you went over the questions he was going to ask you?
I don't know.
Did Did you answer his questions when he asked you?
Yes.
Okay. And you talked about a lot of the same stuff that you talked about earlier in court. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. So, Brant, I'm going to ask you, do you think that your memory is better now or 3 years ago when all of this happened with Alex?
I think now.
Now? Okay. And my understanding is that you're living with your dad now. Is that right?
Yes.
So it's you, your dad, your sister Araya. Is that right?
Yes.
And then
And-
I think your grandma too.
Yes.
Is your grandma's boyfriend?
No.
No. How about is Aubrey there?
No, not right now.
Not right now. Anyone else living in the house right now that I missed?
No.
Okay.
Except for my dog, Riley.
Your dog Riley. Where's Riley? Oh,
At our house.
at your house. What kind of dog is Riley?
A poodle.
A poodle. Okay. Does she bark a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, poodles tend to do that. So, Brantley, you've been living with your dad since your mom got locked up in jail. Is that right?
Yes.
And have you ever talked to your mom since she went to jail?
No.
No, not at all? Okay. And my understanding is that you're not allowed to talk to anyone from mom's side of the family. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So people like your grandma Becky, you can't talk to anymore?
No.
Or your Uncle Gabe?
No.
Okay. How about Major? Are you seeing Major at all?
Yes.
Where'd you see Major?
On the when he's in town.
Okay. I want to talk about what you remember with your mom before she got arrested, okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So, did the two of you ever play together?
Who?
You and your mom?
No.
You said you never played with her?
No.
Did you ever play cards with her?
No.
Did you ever read books with her?
No.
Did you ever race around the house with her?
No.
Did you ever play games like Uno or card games?
No.
Did she ever take you to the places like the beach?
Sometimes.
The library?
No, never the library, but she only took me to the beach like 2 times.
Okay. Only like 2 times ever?
Yeah.
How about Pokemon cards? Did you ever play Pokemon cards with Mom?
No, I just get Pokemon cards.
You really liked cars back then, is that fair to say?
Yes.
Do you still like cars?
Yes.
What's your favorite car?
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini? I like those too, but I don't make enough money to buy one of those. Would you race the cars around at home?
No, only with Alex.
Only with Alex? Would you run the cars into anything?
No.
Did you have toy monster trucks at all?
Yes.
Okay, and would you take the toy monster trucks and crush them over Matchbox or Hot Wheel cars?
Yes.
Okay, would you run them into obstacles, things that monster trucks do? Yeah. So, you remember talking to your mom and talking about silly stories?
No.
Are you saying that you don't remember that or that
No.
that never happened?
I don't remember.
You don't remember that, okay. You remember your mom joking around with you when you were little?
No.
Brantley, were you pretty close to your mom before Alex died?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you remember times where your mom would leave and you would be crying and really upset that she was leaving you?
No.
And if I showed you a video of you pretty crying and upset about that, do you think that would help your memory?
I don't know.
Would you like me to?
No.
Um,
I don't want to see a video.
you don't want to see a video? Okay. We can, if I told you that there was a video of you crying and very upset that you weren't going to be able to see your mom, do you have any reason to doubt that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. We can get to that in a second. Do you miss your mom?
What?
Do you miss your mom at all?
No.
Why don't you miss your mom?
Well, it's simple about what happened.
Have you called other people mom since that point?
Yeah?
Have you called Misty mom?
Yes.
Have you called Laura Lee mom?
Yes.
Who's your mom now?
Literally.
Laura Lee? Okay. Did you ever talk to Misty about how you miss spending time with your mom?
No, I don't.
Do you ever tell Misty that you and your mom used to play together all the time?
No. We never even played together.
You never played together once with your mom?
No.
Okay. So, Brantley, I know that you've been told not to talk to Josie's side of the family, correct?
Yes.
And is that something that you have done when you were told to do that?
Yes.
Was it your dad that told you not to talk to Josie's side of the family?
Yes. And my mom.
Yep. Your mom, meaning Laura Lee?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember, do you know one of your grandma's neighbors? Her name is Betty or Mrs. Cleveland.
No.
You don't? Okay. Did you ever go up to any of your grandma's neighbors and ask them if they knew that your mom killed your brother?
No.
Saying that never happened?
I don't think that people been going up to our door saying, did Josie kill our brother? I don't think that happened.
You don't think you said that?
No.
Okay. So, Brantley, my understanding is that your dad's told you not to talk about what happened to Alex with other people. Is that right?
Yes.
And your mom, Josie, never told you not to talk about Alex. Is that right?
Yes.
So I want to talk to you a little bit about food and food that you ate back then. What was your favorite food when you were still living with your mom?
Pizza.
Pizza? What else did you eat?
Ramen.
Ramen?
That's the only two things that we ate.
You ever have corn dogs?
Yeah.
Spaghetti?
No, not when we lived with her.
Okay, how about Hot Pockets?
No.
Chicken nuggets?
No.
Fruits?
Yes.
Okay. And back then, you said that there weren't any rules about being able to eat ranch or ketchup. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. You could put ranch or ketchup on your food if you wanted to.
Yes.
Now, today you told us that Josie would put hot sauce on Alex's food. Is that right?
Yes.
And Brantley, at any point before today, have you told any police officer that Josie would do that to Alex's food?
No, because I was scared if Josie would hurt me.
Okay. Even after your mom went to jail, you were scared that she would hurt you?
No, because she was in jail.
Okay. So, even after your mom got locked up in jail, do you agree that you didn't tell any police officer that Josie would put hot sauce on Alex's food?
What do you mean?
Meaning that before today, you didn't say that to any police officer. Is that right?
Yes, I didn't see any police officer.
How about social workers or teachers? Before today, have you told any of them that Josie would put hot sauce on Alex's food?
Why would I tell a teacher?
Did you?
No.
How about the social worker that you went and talked to? Did you tell her about that?
No, because they told me not to talk about it.
Okay. So, Brant, are you saying that you remembered that particular? Are you saying that you remember that today when you testified, or did you remember it when you talked to Matt?
I remember when I talked to Matt.
Okay. Now, you also said that Josie would hit Alex with a spatula. Do you remember saying that?
Yes.
Is that something that you said to anybody before today?
No.
Okay. And did you tell Matt about that?
Yes.
So, Grant, do you remember your mom having a cart or a stand of fruit that the kids could take from if you were hungry?
No.
You don't remember that in your kitchen? It was a big drawer.
It was a shelf that for snacks, but not fruit. And Josie would not let Alex have anything
Okay.
except for noodles.
Okay, so you do remember that there was a big shelf with a bunch of fruits, apples, oranges, bananas in it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Brant, before today, did you say anything to police officers, the social worker, your teachers, or anybody else about Alex not getting any pizza?
No.
Okay. Did you tell that to Matt when the two of you were preparing?
No.
No? Okay, so we're hearing that this is something you remembered today then?
Yes.
Okay. I want to talk to you a little bit about what you said about you think that Josie broke Alex's leg by kicking him. Did I hear that right?
Yes.
All right. And is that something that you say that you saw, you heard about, or you think might have happened?
I think it might have happened.
All right. Grant, do you agree that this is the first time today that you said that to anybody?
Yes.
Okay. Who talked to you about how Alex's leg might have been broken where you think that might have happened?
Nobody.
Nobody? Do you remember what you told Danielle, the social worker, about how Alex broke his leg?
No.
Brantley, did you tell her that you saw Araya push Alex down the stairs?
She didn't.
I'm asking you, do you remember saying that to the social worker?
No.
So if you said that to the social worker, would that have been true or not true?
Not true.
Not true. Okay. Brant, do you remember telling the social worker that Josie kicked Alex down the stairs while he was wearing his cast?
Yes.
All right. And I would just want to get a sense of where you say you were. Did you say you saw this or you heard about it?
I saw it.
You saw it. Where were you when you saw this?
Right behind her.
Right behind her? And what you're saying is that your mom got angry at Alex for some reason and then just kicked her down the stairs in front of you?
Yes.
And was this on the same day that Alex died or a different day?
Different day.
Different day. Grant, is there a reason why you didn't share that with Danielle the first time you talked to her?
No.
Now, do you remember telling Danielle that after your mom kicked Alex down the stairs that she called the police to get him help?
No. She didn't.
If you told that to Danielle, would that have been true or not true when you told her that?
Not true.
Not true? Why would you say something that's not true, Brantley?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. You remember talking to your dad about what had happened to Alex before you went back to see Danielle a second time?
Yes.
And you remember your dad actually getting his phone out and taking some pictures or taking a video of you?
Yes.
And my understanding is that the two of you talked about what did or didn't happen to Alex. Is that right?
What?
The two of you talked about what happened to Alex?
Yes.
So, Brant, one of the things that you said when you talked to us earlier was that your dad would never do anything to the kids. Do you remember saying that?
Yes.
Do you remember talking to Danielle or anybody about
Yes.
some of the things you didn't like what
Yes.
your dad was doing? Okay. Did your dad scare you sometimes?
No.
Never? Brantley, do you remember a time where you told your dad that he was drunk and scaring you and he should just go to sleep?
No.
You saying that didn't happen?
No.
You're saying you don't remember it.
What? I don't remember it.
Why would you say something like that, Brantley, to your dad, that he was drunk and scaring you and should go to bed?
I didn't.
You didn't? Okay, and if there was a video of that, Brantley, is it something that you just don't remember today?
I don't remember it.
Okay. So, you also said that all of the arguments between your mom and dad were your mom's fault. Do you remember saying that?
Yes, because they were.
Okay. Who told you to say that?
Nobody.
Nobody? Do you remember times when your dad was pretty mean and angry with your mom?
Do I remember?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes? And were they always your mom's fault when he got that way?
Yes.
And is that what your dad says too, that it was Josie's fault?
Yes.
So, Brantley, were you ever told to stay away from your dad when he was acting like that?
From Josie?
Yep.
Yes, because Josie thought he would hurt me even though he wasn't.
Okay. So she thought that he might be upset with you, and she told you to stay away from him when he was acting like that.
Yes, she thought I didn't. She thought I'd be upset if I was by him.
Brant, did you like it when your mom and dad would fight like that?
No.
Could be pretty scary, couldn't it?
Yes, sometimes.
And you were there sometimes when they ended up fighting, is that right?
Yes.
Brant, do you still, if your dad is yelling or angry, do you still put your fingers in your ears like this?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You know to do that so that you don't have to hear what's being said?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like you had to do that a lot when you were still living with your mom and dad. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry that you have to do that. Did it ever make you sad knowing that you had to do that with your ears?
No.
No? Now, Brant, one of the things that we've talked about before is whether or not your dad drinks liquor. Have you ever seen your dad drink liquor?
No.
Never?
No.
How about beer?
No.
Okay. So, Brantley, you've never seen your dad drinking? Is there a reason why you told Danielle that you would watch your dad drinking out in the garage?
No.
So was that true or not true when you told Danielle that your dad would drink beer out in the garage?
Not true.
Not true? Okay. Does your dad drink alcohol now?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Brant, are you saying that your dad doesn't drink to the point where he goes to sleep?
No.
And my understanding is that your dad sleeps out on the couch in the living room at your grandma's place a lot. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so people coming into the house would be able to see that?
Yes.
Okay. Brant, were you scared when your dad would hurt your mom?
Kind of.
Kind of. Not something that any kid should see. Is that fair?
Yes.
Did you try to hide and stay away from that when that happened?
No.
No. Brant, were you scared when your dad choked your mom?
Kind of.
Kind of. That's a pretty scary thing to see, right? How about when your dad hit your mom? Were you scared of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about when your dad would hit anybody else? Were you scared of that?
He wouldn't hit anybody else.
Brant, did your dad ever hit you?
No.
Remember when you were a little bit littler, telling your mom that your dad had hit you on the head?
No.
No? You know that there's a video of you walking in and saying, Dad just hit me on the head like that?
Because usually he jokes around with me doing that.
He joked around with you by hitting you on the head?
No, he did it lightly.
You what?
He did it lightly.
Did it lightly? Okay.
Yeah.
And Brant, if you didn't say that it was done lightly and said that it was hurt, or said that you got hurt, would that have been true or not true?
Not true.
Not true. Okay. You remember your mom getting pretty mad at your dad when you said that he had hit you?
No.
Were you ever scared of your dad around Alex?
No.
Do you remember a time when you were sitting in a car with Major and Araya and Alex, and your dad was outside of the car?
Yes, and then Josie ran over his foot.
Josie ran over his foot?
Yes.
And if the video showed that the car wasn't moving, would that be a truth or a lie?
Oh, no.
You don't know? Okay. Now, did your dad tell you that Josie ran over his foot?
What?
Did your dad tell you that Josie ran over his foot in the car?
Yes.
Okay. So, can I just get the still frame photo? It's one of our more recent ones. Yeah. Oh, 245 has been admitted. I'd like to publish it.
Go ahead.
All right, so Brant, there's a TV in front of you, and then there's a TV behind you, whichever one you want to look at, okay? Can you see the picture I'm putting up there? Can you see that picture? Okay, yeah, you have to do me a favor and just answer out loud, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Who's the kid that we're looking at right in the center there?
I don't know.
Is that Major?
Yes.
Okay. And who's the kid right to Major's left?
Me.
That's you? Okay. And it looks like there's an arm above Major with a tattoo on it. Whose arm is that?
I don't know.
Does your dad have tattoos like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember during that time in the car, your dad saying some pretty mean things to Alex?
No.
No? You don't remember your dad saying that he was going to hurt Alex?
He never said that.
Okay. So, he said that he's never once said that to Alex?
No.
Okay. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the last night that you saw Alex, okay? So Brantley, what you told us today was that you slept upstairs, and Araya and Alex and your mom all slept downstairs. Is that right? And this was after Derek got arrested, right?
Yes.
And you were downstairs when the police were taking your dad away. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, at some point after your dad got arrested is when you said that your mom hurt Alex. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So you said that you saw Alex in bed with your mom crying after this?
Yes.
Do you remember what you told Danielle about seeing Alex in bed?
Yes.
Did you tell Danielle that Alex was off of the bed and your mom was trying to feed him spaghetti to get him back onto the bed?
No.
Now, Brantley, were you in the bed?
No.
No?
I was by the window watching my dad get arrested and crying.
You were watching what?
I was watching outside, in her house by the window, watching my dad get in the police car, and I was crying.
Were you in your mom's bed at all that night?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
I was just sitting on her bed crying,
Alex was on the bed crying?
and I was.
Were you sad when Alex was crying?
Yes.
Were you scared?
Yes.
Were you upset?
Yes.
Brant, I'm going to show you a picture that has 254 on it. I want you to look at this for me, okay? You have a chance to look at it? Who's in this picture?
Rosie and me.
And looks like the two of you are laying down. Does that sound right?
Yes.
It looks like that's the back of your mom's bed there in that picture. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. And you've got a big smile on your face, right?
Yes, because she told me to smile.
Okay. And your mom is smiling a little bit too. Is that right? Okay. Offer two picture photos.
Objection.
Received.
Go to publish.
Go ahead.
All right. So, Brant, this is you and your mom laying in her bed on February 10th?
Huh?
This is you and your mom laying on her bed? Is that a yes? Okay, and we can see the two of you smiling?
Yes.
And this would have been after Alex was beaten up and crying on the bed?
I don't know.
Do you remember taking several pictures like this with your mom on the bed?
No.
No? If I told you that this was around at some time between 9:06 and 9:14 p.m., does that sound right to you?
Yeah.
So it was getting a little bit later in the night, right? What time is bedtime?
8 right now.
8 right now? Okay. So this would have been past your bedtime even then, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if Araya was downstairs when Alex was hurt, she would have been in the same room as Josie and Alex?
Oh no.
You don't know? You said that Araya slept in your mom's bed that night. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to talk about what you said about all of the choking and hitting and kicking that you said your mom was doing to Alex, okay?
Yes.
Brantley, did Alex ever look like he was hurt or beat up after any of this happened?
Yes.
Okay. Like what kind of things would you see on him?
Whenever you take his shirt off, I'll see a bruise on him.
bruises? Would you see bruises around his neck when he got strangled or choked?
No.
Would you see bruises on his arms or his legs?
Yes.
How about on his face when he got kicked in the face?
Yes.
And these bruises would have been something that your dad would be able to see when he came home from work?
He never came home from there. He would go to his mom's.
He would work and then go to his mom's, so he
Yes.
never came home to see Alex?
He would pick him up.
Okay.
And that was when he didn't have any bruises.
Okay, so the bruises would go away by the time that your dad would come back to pick him up. Is that what you're saying?
That's because every month he would come and get him.
Okay. And was your dad staying at your grandma's a lot back then?
Which grandma?
Your grandma Brenda.
Yes.
Okay. So what you're saying is that he would work and then he would go to your grandma's on most nights. Is that right?
Yes.
Sounds like you didn't get to spend a lot of time with him during that time. Is that true, Brantley?
Yes.
He wasn't coming home and picking you up or anything?
He sometimes would pick me up with Alex.
Okay. And Brant, you never told your dad during that time that Josie was hurting Alex. Is that right?
No.
Okay. That was a bad question of me to ask. Did you ever tell your dad that Josie was hurting Alex?
No, because I would get scared if Josie would hurt me.
Okay. Well, what you told Danielle was that Josie never hurt you. Was that the truth?
She would sometimes spank me and stuff.
Was it the truth when you told Danielle that Josie wouldn't hurt you?
No.
No? Okay. And one of the things that you said was that you saw Josie choke, kick, and hit Alex 2 days before he died. Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be February 9th then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know that your dad was off work that day?
No, because if he was off work that day, he would be at his mom's. And he was at his mom's.
Okay, so you're saying that your dad was off work, but he didn't come home at all on this day that you saw this?
No.
If your dad was around, would he be able to see what you're saying that Josie did to Alex?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And you're saying that he wasn't around the house at all on February 9th?
No.
Is that something that you think would be pretty memorable if your mom beat Alex up in bed next to you?
Yes.
And do you think that that's something that you would remember?
Maybe.
Do you think that it's something that would wake Araya up if she was in bed next to this?
Objection calls for speculation.
Sustain.
Would Araya wake up sometimes if there were loud noises?
No, because they would go somewhere else and do it.
Go somewhere else and do it? So Araya never woke up whenever you had an alarm or a TV or anything else on?
No, because she's a deep sleeper.
She's a deep sleeper. Okay. So, Brant, when you're saying that your mom did these things to Alex in her room on February 10th, Araya was in the room as well?
No, she would use it. She would go in Zayden's room.
She'd go in whose room?
Because Josie would tell her to go in Zayden's room.
Into Zayden's room. Okay. Now, Zayden's room was upstairs?
No.
No, where was Zayden's room?
Downstairs.
Where downstairs?
By the kitchen.
By the kitchen? Where was Major's room?
Didn't have a room.
Saying that Major didn't have a room?
No.
Okay. Now, Brant, do you agree that when you talked to Danielle, You didn't tell her at all that your mom had heard Alex in the bedroom that evening?
What?
When you talked to Danielle, did you or did you not tell her that your mom heard Alex in the bedroom?
No.
No? You didn't tell her that both of the times that you talked to her, did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I only said it once.
You only said it once before you talked to us here, right? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry to keep doing this to you, Brand. We just see those microphones in front of you. That's how we're creating a record of what's happening here, okay?
Yeah. Can I have a break?
Yeah, you can have a break.
Sure.
Tell you what, let's take about a 10-minute break, okay?
Okay.
Brantley? All right, we'll take a break. See you in about 10 minutes, everybody.
Can we have admonishments about it?
Yeah. Please don't talk about anything. Thank you. All right, I don't know. Just take a 10-minute break and we'll go from there. Why don't we bring Brantley in and then we'll go. Hey, Brantley, come on up. Y'all need a break. Okay? All right, let's bring the jury in.
Hmm?
Wait a minute, okay? All right, everybody may be seated. To you, Mr. Zecker.
All right, Brant, so I saw you out in the hallway when we took our break. Were you out in the hallway?
Yes.
And looked like you were hugging your dad. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Looked like you were crying a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry that we have to put you through this. Was that a yes?
Yes.
And you told your dad that you were sorry.
Yes.
Yes? What were you sorry for, Brantley?
That I wasn't telling the truth.
So, Brantley, I want to talk to you about after your dad got arrested on February 10th. You remember your dad calling from jail and actually talking to him?
Yes.
And Brant, you didn't tell your dad that Mom had just heard Alex during that call. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, You didn't say that to the police officers or the firemen that showed up the next day either, is that right?
Yes.
And in the meantime, have you heard your dad talking about what happened to Alex?
Yes.
Yep. And your dad's told you that Josie killed Alex?
Yes.
And he's said that more than once, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you've heard him yell that when he was talking to police officers just last year?
Yes.
Okay. It's something, I know it's a really hard subject, but it's something that probably comes up a lot. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you about the rest of, just ask you if this is true or not, okay?
Okay.
So, Brant, is it true or not true that Alex got red poisonous water from the shower drain at home?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you remember saying that to Danielle?
No.
No? Okay, if you said that to Danielle, is that something that you think would be true or not true?
I think true.
True? Okay. You saw him get poisonous water out of the shower drain?
No.
No.
Why would I be in the shower with him?
How about, is it true or not true that the boy who was bullying you in school put poisonous water in your shower drain?
No.
That's not true? Okay. Is it true or not true that you watched Alex turn into a green monster and then die?
No.
Okay. And if you said that to Danielle, would that have been not true?
Not true.
Okay. Is it true or not true that your mom made Alex clean up dog poop on his broken leg on February 10th?
We didn't have a dog.
Okay, so not true?
Yes, not true.
And is it true or not true that your mom had a secret door with money, diamonds, guns, and a spoon to hit Alex with?
No.
That's not true? Okay. Is it true or not true that Derek was home, your dad was home when Alex died?
No, not true.
Okay. Is it true or not true that Zayden was home when Alex died?
Who's Zane?
Zayden?
Oh. Yes.
So you think that
Actually,
Zayden was...
no.
Okay. Was it true or not true that you slept in a bedroom with your aunt the night that Alex died?
Who?
With your aunt?
Who's that?
Your aunt or your Aunt Anne?
No.
Okay. Was it true or not true that your mom got Alex back up onto the bed by feeding him spaghetti?
Yes.
Okay, so she got him back on the bed after he had fallen off by feeding him spaghetti?
Yes.
Okay. Did she bring the spaghetti to him in the bed?
I don't know.
You know, no. Okay. Brantley, do you know that a lot of these things that you said were not true is what you said to Danielle when she talked to you?
Yes.
Okay. Is it true or not true that Major would kick you sometimes?
When we'll play fight.
Play fight? Did Major ever kick you in the face?
No.
Do you remember telling Danielle that Major would kick you in the face?
No.
So if you told that to Danielle, would that have been true or not true?
Not true.
Grant, I'm going to talk to you about the the video that your dad took of you. So that would have been in October. Do you remember that of 3 years ago, October of 2023?
No.
Do you remember talking to your dad and he took a video on his phone of you talking about Alex?
No.
No. Had you been allowed to see your mom at all since she was arrested in June?
Have I been alone?
Have you been allowed to see your mom since she was arrested in June of 2023?
No.
No? Okay, so that it would just, Dad would have been the only parent home during that time, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
And my grandma
All right.
would be home.
And do you remember telling your dad that you saw Josie kick Alex down the stairs and then he died?
No, that's not how we died.
Okay. Do you remember your dad telling you that that was wrong? That was not when Alex died?
Yes.
And it looked like you had just gotten your ears pierced in that video. Did you get your ears pierced at some point then?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still wear earrings or not anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
My ear is infected right now.
Ears infected? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better soon. But you talked to Danielle about the fact that you had just gotten earrings after talking to your dad. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. I want to talk to you about the second time that you talked to Danielle then.
Okay.
Is that the first time that you said that your mom pushed Alex down the stairs with his leg already broken?
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember telling her that you were upstairs playing cars with Araya when that happened?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Okay. If that's what you said to Danielle, would that be true or not true?
I think not true.
Okay. You remember telling Danielle that Alex got up off the floor without any help after being kicked down the stairs?
Yes.
Was that true or not true?
True.
And then do you remember telling her that Alex walked to your mom's room on his broken leg?
No, he used one of the things that people need for a broken leg.
A walker?
Yes.
Okay. Alex wouldn't have had a walker at the bottom of the basement steps, is that right?
Yes. He crawled.
So he crawled up the stairs.
Yes.
Okay, and then where was his walker?
It was on top of the stairs.
It was on top of the stairs. And was your mom still standing there at that point?
Yes.
Okay. And then from there, he went to your mom's room?
I don't know.
Okay. Did you tell Danielle that your mom got Alex help on that day by calling for the police?
What?
Did you tell Danielle that your mom got Alex help after kicking him down the stairs by calling the police?
No.
If you told that to Danielle, would that be something that's true or not true?
Not true.
Just 1 second. Brad, thanks for sticking through this. That's all that I have to ask you right now, but Matt might have some more questions for you, okay?
Okay.
Torberson?
Thank you. Brantley, you said you were outside and you said sorry to your dad during the break. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay. Was I around when that happened?
Yes.
I was around when that happened? What were you saying sorry for?
Not telling the truth.
What did you not tell the truth about?
Not seeing my dad drinking.
Your dad drinking? Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Okay.
I just didn't want him to get in trouble.
You didn't want your dad to get in trouble? Okay. Your dad's not in the room right now, is he?
Oh,
You can stand up if you want to look. Okay. What is the truth about your dad drinking?
he drinks by us,
He drinks by you?
but after he drinks, he would go to sleep, and then the next day, he wouldn't be drunk.
Okay. You've seen your dad drunk before?
Yes,
What does it mean to be drunk?
means you wobble around.
Wobble around? How does your dad talk when he's drunk?
He says some bad things as a joke, but then sometimes my sister cries, and then Dad says, I'm joking.
Okay. When your dad is drunk around Josie, how would your dad treat Josie?
Bad.
Bad?
Yes.
What do you remember about your dad treating Josie bad when he was drunk?
Dad would, hit Josie a little.
He would hit her?
Yes.
How would he hit her?
Just like how Josie used to hit Alex.
How Josie used to hit Alex? Okay. Would your dad use bad words when he'd be drunk around Josie?
Yes.
What would your dad's voice be like when he'd be drunk around Josie?
He would kind of be yelling, sort of.
He'd be kind of yelling?
Yes.
That's a yes? Okay. And why didn't you tell us that the first time?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your dad was in the room, right?
Yes.
Were you worried about your dad?
Yes.
What were you worried about?
I'm going to jail.
You were worried about your dad going to jail? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. You've seen your dad go to jail before?
Yes.
Were those for things that your dad did to Josie?
Yes.
Yeah. You have an aunt's name, is it Annie or Ann?
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a long time.
You haven't seen her in a long time? The day that Alex passed away, after he passed away, whose house did you sleep at that night?
I think I think Becky's.
Becky would be Josie's mom,
Yes.
and that's one of your grandmas?
Yes.
Okay, you say you think. Are you sure or you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay. I want you to only tell me things that you're sure about, okay? All right. Do you know a person by the name of Wayne?
No.
No? Was there ever a person with the name Wayne who was at your house with a dog?
No.
No? You don't remember that?
No.
Okay. Your dad's not in the room still, right?
No.
Okay. And does your dad have guns, or did he have guns back in that house?
No.
No?
We never had guns.
You remember a time when you saw your dad with a little gun and a big gun?
No.
No? Brantley, the things that you talked to us about that Josie did to Alex, you told us about hitting and choking and kicking this morning. Do you remember that?
Yes.
When you were telling us that, were you telling the truth?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Thank you, Brantley. That's all I have.
Any recrops? Go ahead.
Brad, I think it's very brave that you don't want your dad to get into trouble. Is that right?
Yes.
And that's normal for a kid not to want their parent to get into trouble. Is that right?
Yes.
And you've already lost your mom. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
You certainly don't want to lose your dad too. Is that right? Okay. That's all the questions I have.
I have nothing on that.
All right, Brantley, you are done. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can step down and go on out, all right? Thank you. Take care.
Judge, our next witness is downstairs, so it'll just be 1 minute.
Okay.